guys, it's Allie Actuality. I've been wanting to make this video for a while. I feel like I say that for a lot of my videos, but if you ever see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at this little book that I have, and as you see, I have a lot of ideas all the time. So I made a little list of qualities that I think a guy should have that would make a very good boyfriend. And also, heads up, I'm going to be saying he for most of this video just because it's kind of easy since I have a boyfriend. But as always, know that this is for everybody. This is not only for a boyfriend. Know that these are all opinions and these are all just qualities that I found in my boyfriend and ex-boyfriends that I found were the most appealing. But obviously, these don't have to be qualifications for a guy to be your boyfriend. I do not rule your life, and you can do whatever the hell you want, but I'm just saying you should date a guy with these qualities. Before we begin, click that like button, and please subscribe for more of this amazing content, and of course, to earn a new friend today. And it would be so cool if you could leave a comment down below and tell me which of these qualities you think is the most important. I'd love to hear about it. So let's get started. I believe a guy should have the ability to change for you. I think this is probably the most important quality because if you guys are constantly fighting and you have this one thing that you guys are fighting about and you're like, hey, don't do that because it made me uncomfortable. Don't do that because it made me upset. And they keep doing it, I can't imagine that would be very great for you and your relationship. So you should definitely be with someone who is able to be like, hey, you're right, I'm gonna change that. You should definitely be with someone that is able to admit that they're wrong. And this is a very big pride thing. Pride can be very harmful to a relationship if you have too much of it. And if you're not able to realize that you made a mistake and you just constantly try to convince your partner that they're wrong, it's not in any way beneficial to your relationship. Your boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever, it will always be important. But of course, you have your friends and your family, and you should probably care about their opinions because sometimes they do actually know what's good for you. Most of the time, it really depends. Of course, you would like to find someone who would make your friends and family happy to know that you're with them. Obviously, you wouldn't want to bring your partner around and they're like, holy shit, he, she, they is rude as hell. Why are you dating them? I don't understand. He's rude. He's whatever, you know. Your partner should also be kind to strangers. Obviously, if they're able to be kind to strangers, they'll be kind to you. Like my boyfriend, he is the sweetest person to homeless people, and he will give absolutely any amount of money that he has in his pocket to them because he knows that they need it more than he is. That's just such a redeemable quality that I really admire in him. Obviously, you should find someone that has a good sense of humor. And I'm not talking like they have to be funny all the time, but they should be able to have the ability to make you smile when you're sad. And that is probably the most important job that a partner has. They need to be able to make you happy when you can't make yourself happy. It may be comforting to find someone that joins you in your sadness, but you need to find someone that is able to bring you out of it too. Also, you shouldn't be with someone where silence is awkward. Now, obviously, in the beginning stages of a relationship, you guys probably won't even be very quiet. You guys are gonna constantly talk and ask each other questions and laugh and whatever. But once your relationship matures, you should be able to sit down and read a book, or them be on their phone, or be on your phones together, or just kind of be in the same room, not necessarily talking, and it should be enjoyable. If you find yourself sitting like, what can we talk about next? What else should be said? I don't know, this is so quiet. Maybe it's not going to work out very much because there is no way you guys are going to be able to hold up a conversation 24/7, and it's gonna get pretty awkward if you get really awkward in one moment of silence. You should also be with someone who has a genuinely bright outlook on the future. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit of a downer if your partner's constantly like, no, I think I'm just gonna end up on the streets. No, I don't think I'm good enough. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it there. No, all of those no's, all of that negativity is going to weigh you down. And this just brings me to my next point, is that you should be with someone who adds to your life and encourages you to progress. Obviously, you shouldn't be with someone who holds you back and is like, no, like, babe, like, I don't know, maybe you shouldn't do that because, I don't know, it might not work out. You know, you should be with someone who encourages you to take chances. And finally, you shouldn't be with someone who would ever hurt an animal on purpose. Now, the reason why I stress that so much is because if you are with someone who is willing to hurt an animal, you should not be with them because they're probably a total psycho. And I mean that truthfully. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. Maybe this helped you make a decision on someone that you were thinking about liking. I don't know. I can only hope that this information was helpful. But of course, if you have any personal questions that you would love to ask me, always go to my Twitter. I am more than happy to answer your question. But as always, I have to drop that little disclaimer in there. I am not responsible for anything bad that comes out of any of the information or advice that I give because, as always, I'm just trying not to get sued. And, of course, obviously I can't tell the future, but always know that I have the best intentions and I would never set you up for failure or to get hurt. So, yeah, if anything negative happens, I didn't mean for it to happen, and please don't sue me. If you don't want to send me a direct message on Twitter, you are always more than welcome to just leave a comment and I'll do what I can down there. So yeah, I hope you had a great day. I hope you have a great night. Drink lots of water. I don't know. Read a book. Read that book that you've always been wanting to pick up. I don't know. Just have a good one. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Better than the view of my bed. So, leave a like if you enjoy. Oh. Subscribe for more of my blanket and my eyelashes, of which I'm trying to figure out how to wear. So, study habits. Let's be honest, I didn't figure this stuff out until college. I definitely felt this video